Hey everyone, we are back again. I have another amazing speaker for the Connect Her to Win Women Empowering Generations Conference 2026. Hurrah! I wish I had the clapping sound so I could give myself like the
Yes.
Now, this time, y'all, I have another amazing speaker, a newer speaker, which kind of was a pleasant surprise because after seeing her YouTube video, I was like, ooh, girl. And on top of that, I was able to look at her Shout Out Atlanta feature, and I was like, listen, girl's out here really changing lives, doing her thing. And so we are so excited to add her as a speaker to the Connect to Win Women Empowering Generations Conference. I want her to introduce herself so you guys get to know her, and then also make sure that you share this live to everyone. We still have seats available for the conference. We have opportunities for you to show up with your brand. So we want you guys to get connected and stay connected. Morgan, let us know what you do. Who are you?
Thank you so much, Allegra. Number one, thanks for the opportunity to speak to this amazing community that you've built. I am thrilled to be a part of the community. And I'm excited to get to know you all and for you to get to know me. I am Morgan Chavis. I am the CEO of the Luso brand. And just to tell you a little bit about my brand and why I'm here talking to you and what I'm passionate about, my brand is a beauty business. And we're located in Southern Virginia, the Virginia Beach area. We have a total of three locations, and we are on year six, approaching year seven of business, which is so exciting. It's super exciting. I am born and raised in Detroit. I'm a proud Detroiter, as you can see on my shirt. And I am a transplant here to Virginia by way of Hampton University, the best HBCU in the land. I'm a proud HBCU graduate and truly just have made my mark here in the Virginia area as a beauty boss. But that spun me into this career path that I really didn't know was going to be a part of who I am. And it really wasn't even something that I was looking for. That's how I know that my steps are ordered and I'm meant to be here. I am a business coach. How did we get from beauty to business coach? I will tell you exactly how. It all began with being at Lusso Salon, being in touch with all of our clients, and growing the brand to our second location. VA in the house. Hey, Sophia. Upon growing the brand to our second location, I began getting questions. How did you do this? How did you grow so fast? My goodness, y'all are doing awesome. Tell me how to do it. I have a business idea. Can you help me? And I found myself on Google Meet or on Zoom with all of these aspiring or growing entrepreneurs, trying to help coach them through their businesses. And it was at that moment, maybe like person number four, where I was like, seems like this may be another business within itself. And here came Coach Morgan. So I said all that to say I am your beauty boss. I am an author, a speaker, and a business coach. And I am so thrilled to be a part of this community.
Listen, I'm thrilled too. Did y'all hear all that? And Sophia, who is also a member here at WIN, she said that VA is in the house.
Yes.
Yes, I loved
All
it. Y'all
right, two up, two down.
Yes, I love the energy, and that's one thing I will say. If you guys haven't met Morgan before, you know her now, and I want you to get connected, get to know more about the brand that she has. I do truly love how she exerts her energy, and I don't know
Thank
what you're
you.
like, but, I'll be able to see you in person at the conference, and we'll see what that energy feels like, right? But just through a
Yes.
phone, I was like, man, like this is just powerful. Um, I
Thank
do
you.
want to ask you because you have such an amazing empire. What really was your first inspiration to start a business? Like, what was that like?
First of all, thank you for the word empire, girl. That is amazing to hear somebody else say. I love it. I would say my initial inspiration. I have always loved hair. One of my most affectionate memories is from my grandfather showing me a picture of me doing my grandmother's hair on our back porch with Legos, and I had on a pull-up. I have always loved cosmetology, always loved the beauty industry. But I think what really spun me into the space of I want to do this for the rest of my life truly was a pivotal moment in my corporate career. So before becoming an entrepreneur, before opening Luso Salon, which was the first of the Luso brand, I was working in corporate America. My corporate career began at Target and then at Amazon. And I climbed a lot of different ladders, and especially at Amazon, where I spent the bulk of my corporate career. And I had a moment where I was like, man, I'm trying to balance being a corporate baddie along with still being a cosmetologist on the side. And I just feel like my skills and my passion is being underutilized. It was really like an aha moment. I always knew I wanted to own a beauty brand. I just didn't know what that would look like for me yet. And it came by the way of me keeping what I call a little black book, and I talk about this in my own book as well, where I would like write down things that I loved about all the salons where I worked. And I will also write down all of my ideas about a salon that I one day wanted to own. And it was in the moment where I was on a corporate call talking about all of these innovative ideas that I had and things that I wanted to implement. And the response back from me, now we've all been in a space of receiving feedback, right? Sometimes it isn't easy. The response back to me was, you know what? I love your innovation, but I don't think that's our direction. And it was in that moment where I was like, man, I have all of these ideas that God has given to me, and I know they're good. I need to create my own space to implement the culture that I want and do what I'm passionate about. So I would say that was the revelation moment for me. But as far as the initial inspiration, like you asked, I really think I was born with it.
Listen, I've heard so many of those stories. If anyone goes back to the beginning when we did the Women Behind the Brand series, that right there showed us so much of the fact that it comes from sometimes the childhood, mostly, the experiences we had with our parents, and the natural things that we did, right? Nothing new, just the things that we naturally love. I love that. So thank you for sharing. And I do want to ask you, as far as what your brand has done for other people. So, as people get to know more about your brand, I love to talk about success measures, small wins, big wins, all the wins. What was one of your most memorable wins,
Okay.
in the business?
Love it. Love it. Love it.
And how did that impact someone, maybe whether it was a client or yourself?
Thank you for asking. So, the Luso brand encompasses a nonprofit organization called Luso Gives. Luso Gives is all about we investing in the community where we thrive. It is about pulling our clients and all of our beauty business owners together and creating a sense of community that gives back with unity. We see corporations where we're able to round up to the nearest dollar and that's donated on their behalf. But it's a little different when you're actually tapping into your clientele, into your community, and they are single handedly pushing forward an initiative that impacts those around us. I would say our most impactful and my all time favorite initiative is our annual giving tree that we do during the Christmas holiday season. And with this giving tree, we have our clients come to the salon, take a tag off the tree, and donate the gift that is on the tag. And this year, or during 2025, we also made that initiative a digital one too, where people were able to contribute nationally. And we do a little more than just, giving out a little stocking and such. We blow away the minds of these little kids and their parents. We get them everything from PS5s to we did a 3D printer this year. I was like, goodness, I didn't even know kids wanted these. Nintendos, big screen TVs, bikes, furniture we've done. And we do it in partnership with Portsmouth Public Schools, which is the local school district at Luso Salon. And every single year, the response from our clients is this is different than rounding up to the nearest dollar. Like, this feels intimate. This feels like we are a family who are pulling together to help these people. They wrap the gifts with us, they help us hand the gifts out. It's truly what community is supposed to be. And it's super unique because of the fact that Luso Suites is independent business owners. They're not employees, they don't work for me. They're managing their own businesses in their own space. They're their own entrepreneurs, but they are so invested in the Luso brand that they are able to come together as a supportive conglomerate to give back to our community.
Girl, I cannot wait to read your book. I'm just like, what? Like, this is so good. It's so juicy. It speaks so much to the heart and the feeling of just community and empowerment. And I wasn't expecting that level of impact, but that is amazing to know. And just congratulations on your nonprofit and the
Thank
empire,
you.
all the successes. Hey, Nisa. Nisa is in the building, one of our leaders here at WIN, and also another speaker. So we're just about to wrap up shortly, guys. But make sure you continue to share. People do need to know how this conference is going to be impactful for them. Just to be in the room. Sometimes it's not even about all the amazing things we're going to do, because we are going to do amazing things. But just to be in a room with people like Morgan and all of our other speakers, I think that alone is just blowing my mind. So thank you for that. I do have one last question though.
Please bring it on. Let's talk.
I love it. It's like talking to such a y'all. Sometimes sitting down with our WIN members and supporters, it's like talking to an old friend. It feels really, really good.
It does feel
Um,
organic.
yes, it feels so good. And I'm so impressed by you. So I'm just like really excited to get to know
Thank you.
more of what you're doing. This is my last question. So, what does the future hold for Morgan and the Luso brand?
That is an awesome question that I literally ask myself every day. I feel like I have so many ideas. I know my husband is probably sick of me because every other dinner I'm like, what if we did this? I know he's like, oh Lord, when is she gonna stop? But I will answer that question by saying I see us continuing to grow with more and more Luso Suites locations here in the Hampton Roads area where we are, and beyond, prayerfully. I also see us to continue in the business coaching space, and business coaching has really been an amazing gift. I say given to me because I've been able to put myself in the space of so many service-based businesses. It has not just been beauty businesses. I have a bakery, I have a dance school. I most recently, I have a massage therapist who services horses. She is an equestrian massage therapist. Who ever knew that these would be clients that are coming to me and saying, hey, help me build operational strategies for my business, help me with my organizational leadership. So, what I truly see is an incubator or hub for the Luso brand where all are welcome for business coaching, co working space, operational space for their businesses, and bringing that community feeling into one big physical space.
This is powerful. Thank you so much for sharing that. I love your vision. And did you say an equestrian masseuse? Is that what I heard you say?
Yes, I sure
Okay.
did. I sure did. And I said, you know what? I guess if I'm able to grow a salon business where people are booking cuts and color, we can grow an equestrian massage therapy business where people are booking massages for their horses. Let's do it.
I love it. And you are for that. So listen, I'm sure there's so many people out there that need what you are giving. So definitely, guys, reach out, share the information. I did put the website as well as the links to Morgan's Facebook and IG. Please make sure you guys connect with her. And this is one of those moments that, as we get off this live, I want you to think about what real connections look like. For those of you who are like, hey, I want more people in my circle of influence and I want to grow, personally develop and get better as a CEO. Well, I mean, just watching Morgan's YouTube video inspired me. So I definitely would say get connected and stay connected and even reach out after the live stream. Say hi. You never know what kind of relationship you can build. Any final takeaways or words of encouragement you would like to leave before we get out of here, Morgan?
Yes, let's grow together, you guys. Please reach out. I am so, so, so approachable. I am able to be found on Instagram. Luso CEO is my Instagram name. And if you want to see the YouTube video that Allegra has referenced or purchase a copy of my book, you can do so on thelusobrand.com.
I love it. So yummy. Thank you guys so much. And we love y'all here in the win. Also, for those of you who have not joined the movement, definitely get in here. We want to wrap our arms around you and welcome you with love. Thank you again, Morgan. You are absolutely amazing. And we will see you at the conference. See you guys later.